Too early in the morning. Oh, thank you, Timmy. We'll try to live together. The Bible raises a hard question. As a matter of fact, it puts a proposal on the table that a lot of us just think is too big, too hard, something we just won't be able to get to. And a lot of people think that way about God's commands, about the ways, the thoughts, the understanding of who God is and who he wants us to be. But in Matthew chapter 5, near the end of it, about verse 43, it said, "You've heard it said, love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I tell you the opposite. Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, that you may be the sons of your Father in heaven." Well, there it is on the table. That's hard. Love your enemies. Those three words alone, love your enemies, that instruction alone is a deal breaker with a lot of people, because I've heard people just in casual conversation say, I don't care no more about somebody than they care about me. And that's just it. It's crazy to let people use you or dog you. But let me see if we can dig into this. We won't be able to unpack it all because it's so deep. But let's dig into it just a little bit and see if we can understand the basis of why God would even put something like that in front of us and tell us to do it. It said, if you love those who love you, what reward will you get? Even crooks do that. And if you only greet the people who like you, your brothers, your friends, what are you doing more than others? Is it, don't even the pagans, heathens, people who don't trust God, believe in God, worship God, none of that. They don't go to church. They do that. And the Lord said, be different, be perfect. Therefore, because then you show people the difference between your heavenly Father and every other small God. Then you show people that God makes a difference in your life. And so doing the hard thing brings an open door, brings a good result, puts us in a position to witness. So that's it. And as I interpret what happened yesterday with the highest court in the land, I must admit I became angry. And so today, I'm digging in the Word, trying to see how I need to behave. Now, to be sure, loving your enemies doesn't make you a chump. Doesn't mean you lay down and let them walk on you. But it means when you plan what you do, you don't do that just with rage, anger, bitterness, and being upset, getting hyped, going in the street, clowning, breaking stuff, acting a fool. No, you think about it, pray about it, and say, God, I feel like I feel. Now I'm waiting on you to tell me what to do. Lord, help us. Tell us what to do, and then give us the discipline and strength and patience and understanding to try to do it. In your name, Jesus, we pray. Amen. If God is kind, we'll be together soon on 2 early in the morning. Peace.